fucking my glasses. You drinking water?
No, I'm napkin here.
You napkin yours?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, this bitch is hot as hell anyway.
It's for my glasses.
I quickly came to gas me out. I went to the show. I took a little nap. And I said back, I text, I'm that nigga. I don't have the passion. It's like caught in traffic. Slow down, he's been everywhere. I'm good.
Alright, editing wise, I don't plan to cut out my cussing. I realize that I cuss and that shit happens. This is not for kids. If they watch it, they watch it.
This fucking is for kids.
No, it ain't.
This is tricks, nigga.
But they ain't for kids. Alright, we'll go. Alright, so who's laughing this off?
Don't move my hair. It don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? My hair. It don't move.
I don't even know the intro we have anymore.
I don't think I plan to keep that one.
What?
I'll just freeball it.
Hey yo. I don't know my intro, babe.
Who?
Hey yo.
Hey yo. What do you want? Do you want to keep that or you want to freeball it?
Maybe just freeball it.
Yeah, fuck it. So who going first? Yeah,
What this nigga?
Let's go. Let's go.
Anyway.
Fucker. Start that. Run it up.
Anyway.
Y'all critically claim they gassing you up. I went to your show and took little nap. That's why we not in the same bracket of text. I'm that nigga.
Yo, what is up, every single one of you? It's your favorite two back in the coop, Raptor and Blackstar here with another podcast. And today the topic or the free ball topic is Dragon Ball Z versus Naruto.
That's a better anime overall.
Overall?
Duh, stupid.
Are you going Dragon Ball?
Yes, I am.
I am happy to have this conversation.
Run it.
Overall.
Like the anime, the animation style,
Go ahead.
the scenery, the characters, not the
Am I
development.
counting Boruto too, or just counting
No,
Naruto?
whichever. It's not.
So we can't count Super then.
Yes and no. Okay.
Okay,
So
we're gonna have animation Super taking that shit from a landslide.
Okay.
So I feel like that's not a fair argument.
How? Okay.
That's a no animation. I mean a no anime.
I understand that. Okay,
So
fine.
if you gonna count Super, I had to count
hold
Boruto.
on. You want to argue the entire
Series?
the
I would do
entire
that.
series or the individual animes?
Either which way you gonna lose, so
I don't think so.
go ahead.
You just said it yourself, Super's better. In terms of style.
Animation.
That's the argument, my guy.
Go ahead.
You started it.
No, you had the conversation.
Fuck! I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Fuck it up, and I'll tell you. Oh, fine. Alright, Ben. Dragon Ball Z has better... Yeah, man. I say Dragon Ball Z has better characters. If you think about it, in Naruto, most of the time, the side characters are just that. Side characters. Like, you don't know shit about them. So it's like what we saw. Like, if you think about it, like none of the characters in Naruto, none of the side characters in Naruto have the minimum necessity of screen time. Right or wrong? Besides, okay, in Naruto, the original, that's fair because they were all children. So, they all grew up around each other. So you saw them in the tournaments and whatnot. But in Shippuden now, you saw so little of them. Fuck, like in the video games, half of the moves they can't even do them because you never saw it happen. So I'm gonna say that Dragon Ball Z has the characters. They win
No,
that
the
section.
fuck they don't.
Also, Dragon Ball had Dragon Ball. The main characters in Dragon Ball were
You talking about side characters too in Dragon Ball, right?
yeah.
There's no side characters in Dragon Ball that you know nothing about.
What you talking about?
The side characters in Dragon Ball, Z, and Kai, and I'll count GT. I don't care.
Kai is just Z.
You do not know nothing about them.
That's not true. Cause in Dragon Ball
Dragon Ball is basically a family fucking show.
That's not the point here. We are arguing the better anime.
It's
Right or wrong?
not going to be Dragon Ball.
How so? Because Dragon Ball had the same fucking growth as Naruto in a sense of in Dragon Ball, the main characters were Goku as a kid, Bulma, Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, Piccolo. Gohan wasn't even born.
Take out. Okay, go ahead. Okay, if I decide I want to change the whole topic, so go ahead.
In that event, we saw what they could have done. They had their own little times, and even when they didn't have their own little times, they were involved in some shit like in Naruto, right?
Okay.
In Dragon Ball Z, it was the same fucking concept, but the difference was that the growth of Goku basically sidelined them. In Dragon Ball Z now, Goku had the kid, he had Gohan and shit, And you know, he beat Piccolo's dad or whatever, and they were fucking feuding or whatever. And the first Saiyan, the first villain there, Raditz showed up. Raditz.
Oh, okay.
The first, you know, he went up to try to fight them niggas. He found Goku, beat the fuck out of Goku, and then dipped, and then you know they had this shit. But point being that when that anime kept on growing, you still saw Krillin, Tien, Yamcha. They may have been ass, but you still saw them from time to time, and it wasn't that they were faded in the background. And they weren't part of filler. They were in the main events. They weren't in the Raditz little saga. They wasn't in the Frieza saga. They were in the Cell one, but no, they were in the Android one. They were in the Vegeta Nappa one. They were in not Boo. They wasn't in the Boo saga. They was in the Cell one. Tien had a little bout. You know, so I would say that Dragon Ball treated its side characters better than Naruto did. That's what I would say. Because if you think about it,
That's still ain't true.
how so?
That's still ain't true.
How so?
You were going with a good statement until you say Dragon Ball treated the side character as the same as Naruto.
I never said the same.
I mean, treated better than Naruto.
Then Naruto treated its side characters. That's a fact. It's not a fact, but
We talking about side characters now, right?
yes.
I feel Dragon Ball Z did worse than Naruto.
How so?
Name your side characters.
In Dragon Ball Z?
Yes.
Okay, out of Dragon Ball Super, as a series,
Yamcha, Krillin,
Yamcha,
Bulma.
Krillin, no, Yamcha, Krillin, Tien, I'm not gonna this. Yamcha, Krillin.
It's so bad, right? Gohan is a side character, right?
That's not really fair, because he chose that. He chose that. Nigga, need to realize Gohan didn't want to fight. He wanted to become a scholar.
Okay, so
That doesn't count.
He's still a side character.
By choice.
He had one episode.
No, he didn't.
Okay, one
He didn't.
fucking saga. Boom,
That
saga.
still isn't true.
You gonna
He
move
got the
it?
ass beat from Boo, but you know, that still counts. He was involved a little bit. Just saying.
Okay. If you couldn't afford that, if you couldn't afford that, Naruto still did better with his
No,
side
they
characters
did
than they
not.
did with Dragon
No,
Ball.
they didn't.
Yes, they really did.
How so?
They
I'm
really
trying to ask
did.
you. How so? I'm trying to ask you.
In Naruto, not Shippuden, Naruto, they introduced everyone, right?
Yes.
Boom. Fillers came in now, introducing them more in Naruto. Shippuden now is when Naruto started taking over and left out everybody. Wow, I'll give you that. But you have to remember, Naruto still have at least around 400 episodes of filler pertaining to each one of them, you know. Where Dragon Ball only have like one saga pertaining to one person individual. And you still don't even have
Go ahead,
and you
finish it.
still don't even have a backstory to Krillin, Yamcha, or fucking Tien.
You see, this is how inaccurate you are about your shit. In Dragon Ball, first of all, the kids don't even need backstories because they're already involved. In Dragon Ball, Krillin was involved. He was training with Goku. In Dragon Ball, Yamcha was the Badland warrior. He was, I won't say the villain, but he was the first little introduced character. Okay, they didn't need backstories. In Dragon Ball, people like Tien, Yamcha, Krillin, Piccolo, they didn't need backstories because they were heavily involved. Like I'm trying to tell you. In the whole of Dragon Ball, even when they had fillers, because they do have fillers that aren't really recognizable, but they do have fillers. Even inside fillers, they were still heavily involved. I'm gonna tell you, Dragon Ball did way better because of the fact that they didn't hold characters. They just expanded they didn't expand the power scaling, but they didn't hold them. They didn't say, hey, you now, because you're earthly and shit, you're not involved. No. They may be beating up fucking
They didn't go to Naruto.
Who?
They didn't go to Naruto.
That's what I tell you.
So what's your argument here?
My argument for characters, that's a fast,
If you're going about
not development, characters as a whole.
side characters in general,
Yes. Dragon Ball did way better. Yes, they did, Donald.
when the last time you ever see Tien? When the last time you ever see Tien?
He wasn't so right
No.
in Z, because he was like the middle enemy. Z.
When the last time you see Yamcha?
That's one. I'll take that one because he's shit. The man play baseball now. That's fair.
If Bulma never went with Vegeta, even as that, when have you generally see Bulma in three consecutive episodes?
You want to play a game for you?
Yes. There you go.
Does GT count or no?
You want to go GT?
I would like to call it GT because it's a good ass anime. Nigga,
Yeah,
it's
but that
canon.
fuck is
It's not canon, but it's slept on. But fine, whatever.
even if GT.
Fine, Superman, motherfucker. When
She gets slapped from Beerus?
Yeah, I call that shit. Cause the one before that, one in her birthday, motherfucker. 3 episodes, ho. Yeah. Fuck you talking about?
you see?
Yamcha plays
You
baseball. Boom, I don't even fight.
You see, it took you to get super to prove a point.
Okay?
Dragon Ball Z is revolved around one person. Take out that one person, he's still in the fucking show no matter what you do.
He dies and he still has screen time more than Gohan.
Okay, first of all, bring that down to like a 2. Second of all, you need to calm down.
Okay, no, I ain't
That
wrong.
whole, I'll give you about the Goku fuck, cause that's ass. You die and come out of life. And then the first time is like 3 times. That's
And these fuckers
whatever.
need this nigga
Whatever.
to survive.
Okay, whatever.
You see, so I got to my point. Take out Naruto, take out Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball will be less superior.
Fuck wrong with you? If you took out Goku,
Vegeta cannot carry Dragon Ball Z by himself.
No. You need to calm down. Think about it this way. As a main character Goku, if you took out Goku, right? Who's the second main character?
Vegeta.
Okay, which means it's in a flip. If Goku wasn't there, it would be Vegeta. I mean, he might have a different upbringing, right? But at some point, he's gonna get his ass beat and say, hey, I need to go stronger. And get stronger. If you took out Naruto, right? The whole plot of Kurama and shit. If you took out Naruto and put in Sasuke, he wouldn't become a Jinchuriki.
You see, that's... Go
No.
ahead.
He wouldn't become a Jinchuriki.
So, okay.
He'd be a Uchiha.
Okay.
Number one.
Wow.
He'd be an Uchiha. The tail beast now would have still showed up. Because of Obito and Minato. It would have still showed up. Naruto doesn't exist. Which means Minato now conceal him in the head of a baby. What would he have done? What's the most likely thing he would have done besides that?
Editing this fuck back now, right? I have some major points when I come down to this little scene here, because now recording it, I have to put my input in this fuck now, right? Okay, no, there's no way I couldn't. If Naruto wasn't, man, I dropped off. I had one job. Okay, well. Okay, loud. Actually, let's do this. That makes sense, right? If Naruto was never born, right? And hear me out. I could be pushing it a little bit, right? But I feel like I'm still correct in some way. If Naruto was never born, that whole incident with the 90s would never happen. Why? If Naruto was never born, that incident with the 90s would never have happened. It would not happen. The only way that 90s incident had to happen is because Naruto was being born. That's the only way. The seal and Naruto mother, can't remember her name, Naruto mother's stomach will only got weakened enough for the Nine Tails to even get out of control. If Naruto was never born, right, the Hidden Leaf would never been attacked. I don't know about that cult or that fucking coup that was in the Uchiha. I don't know if that would have been prevented in some way, shape, or form. But that fuck would have never happened. Orochimaru would never attack the fucking Hidden Leaf. But seal the Nine Tails in fucking...
And who? He couldn't do Sasuke? Who's the Uchiha? Which was nowhere to be found.
Time on. You talking about when Naruto invaded the fucking leaf?
Yes, in the beginning.
Who would he seal the 9 Tails in?
Yes.
Himself. He did it already.
He did half of it.
Well, he could have. No, he could have. He just wanted to get to Naruto.
Okay, fine.
What's your point with this?
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me continue.
Your point was...
Let me continue. I'm not done yet.
Go ahead.
Fine. He would have done it and killed himself and probably Kushina. I don't know. Probably. Whatever, fine.
Kushina been tired, so I
The
think she
anime,
might there too.
yeah, should probably die. Fine. Okay, the anime is growing now. Sasuke's the main character as a Uchiha. He would probably had the same fuck like Naruto had with the citizens because he's the Uchiha. Maybe. Who knows? He would have learned under Kakashi, right? His brother, Itachi probably. What if Itachi died? Would he have still killed his family?
Yeah. Because it was a coup happening, so he had to kill somebody. Minato will never change nothing with that.
That's true. So Sasuke was the main character. Yeah,
If Sasuke was the main character, that same... You see, if Sasuke still was the main character, that same plot was still happening. That same plot was still happening, because he was still...
He had to fight Itachi.
He still had to fight Itachi. He started to go to Orochimaru.
Oh, shit! Pain. He wasn't there when Pain showed up.
Okay.
Which means Pain would have ended...
No. But
Yeah.
you know who would have been there?
Who?
Minato.
How? You just...
No, you forget
fucking
it.
way. Right,
Minato didn't die till Minato sealed the whole night in himself. He could heal. You forget about that shit? Even when Naruto was a child, he could heal himself. You forgot about that. But now, let me finish.
Go ahead, finish it.
Minato had never died. You really think Minato would lose to fucking Pain?
Let me ask you a question now. Minato could heal?
If he had the full 9 tails,
Can
yes.
Minato heal?
If he had the full 9 tails, yes.
How so? How would a Jinchuriki grant him healing abilities?
Naruto has it, even when he was a kid.
No.
Even when he was a
Naruto
kid.
doesn't have it. Kurama has it. And Kurama hated... No,
This is why...
Go ahead. Kurama hated humans. It took Naruto from childhood to the fucking Madara arc for him and Kurama to grow.
Your point still don't stand.
Yes, it does, because you're trying to say that Kurama would have had that same fucking relationship with Minato, which is true. That's what you're saying.
I can finish now.
That's just stupid.
When he was fighting Zabuza, right?
Who?
Naruto.
Okay.
That arc, not arc, that couple episodes before he reached before he reached Zabuza, they got jumped by fucking Hidden Village. Hidden Mist Village.
Okay.
He got cut, right? Instantly healed as a child.
You talking about Naruto the arc? Like the first
Naruto, not Shippuden, Naruto. He had
when
the
they
healing
went to go
ability.
fight Zabuza.
Yes.
And they got jumped.
we're not fighting Zabuza. When he went
Beforehand.
when he was protecting the dude with the shit on his back.
That's what I'm trying to say. Beforehand, when they got
When he
jumped,
got cut, his hand healed.
but he didn't heal his hand.
I never say he did, but as my copy is like a fucking loop shit. So you don't know it. He didn't even know it. It's like Kakashi saw his hand and that fucking instantly healed.
But we know that it was due to Kurama.
Now, Minato have 9 tails Kurama in him.
Okay, but you're making the assumption that Kurama would heal Minato.
It's a prerequisite of when he have the 9 tails. It also like Gaara the fucking
The gourd?
not the gourd, the fucking tower, not tower. Oh my god, Gaara, the only thing Gaara is good with.
The fucking sand. The gourd on his back.
That's not the way it is.
That's the way. No, on the shield.
Ultimate defense. Yes, it's because of fucking
His mother.
No, the one
Yes,
tails.
it is.
It's the one tails.
No. Because the reason because in Shippuden we realized that the gourd on his back was his mother's own.
Okay,
That sand is his mother's own.
Yeah, but he don't use it.
Because he doesn't have to. It's automatic. Shukaku does not heal Gaara.
I didn't say he is. Shukaku is a shield, isn't it?
Shukaku is not the shield either.
Isn't it?
No.
I thought it was.
It's not. The shield that against Rock Lee. That
Yes.
shit was not that was
The
not,
ultimate
that was his
defense.
mother. That was his mother. That was not Shukaku. His mother granted
That's
him
garbage now,
Yeah,
man.
his mother
That's
granted
garbage.
him her
Try to
son.
make sure Kaku the person did that for.
It
That
wasn't
one made
him.
more sense.
It was
That one made more sense.
When he gets angry, Shukaku's released, right?
I'll-
but for
that's
defense
outrage,
purposes, it wasn't Shukaku, it was his mother.
So what are you talking about Dragon Ball Z better than Naruto? No, 'cause I can't see
The
how we
first tier is characters, as like the way the treat in animes, and I'm still gonna say Dragon Ball.
I
had
can't
better
say Dragon Ball.
characters.
I can't.
Well then, fuck it.
I
Well,
can't.
okay, what?
Let me explain to you why.
Go ahead.
Besides, if you're not saying, you're automatically garbage. Neji, I say, what the fuck? If you're not a Saiyan in Dragon Ball Z, you're automatically garbage. Gohan, Gotenks, Trunks, Vegeta, Goku. Them fuckers hold that show by yourself, right? If you're not one of them, you have no screen time, you have nothing to do. The side characters, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta remember, your most powerful fucking human is Krillin.
No, it's TN.
It's not.
It's TN.
It's Krillin.
Super fuck. Yes,
It's Krillin.
That's a
Your most
super.
powerful human is
That's a
Krillin.
super-
And
it's
that
Krillin.
fucker cannot do nothing.
That's fair.
And you saying side character is better than fucking
I
Naruto?
said they're treated better, and I said they were better.
That's still an issue.
That is true.
It really
you
isn't.
just made a point that
Just because
you made
Neji-
the point that
Go ahead.
5 Saiyans
hold that show.
Bet.
If you're not one of those,
Bet.
Don't say because you're not. Don't say.
Bet.
Okay, go ahead.
Naruto,
I ain't gonna.
Sasuke,
Okay.
Kakashi.
Okay.
Hold on. Naruto. You want to call villains or just heroes?
I'm calling hero. I'm not calling villain.
Okay, so that's Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi. Importance wise, I'll say Hokage. Okay, that's character.
Character Naruto is better.
Scenery of the anime.
I do the Percocet, don't